Hi there, hi everyone. Glad you could make it to our presentation. A couple more people are just signing in now to watch. I think we're nearly full, so we may as well get started. I'm going to spend the next 15 to 20 minutes or so talking about training, and in particular using adult apprenticeship training. And hopefully I'm going to answer your questions about training, what it is, how your company can benefit, and more importantly, how you can access this great resource that's out there. My aim today is really to give you the correct information on adult and work-based apprenticeships and the training and how they're benefiting businesses and companies all across the UK, and of course to help you decide whether this training, training your employees is the right decision for you and for your business. If there's something that I don't cover that you do need answering, that you need a question answering, you'll have the opportunity at the end to type in the chat box, ask me anything that I haven't covered in this presentation. So just before I begin, I'll let you know who I am and what I do. My name's Kirsty Fletcher. I've been in the training and apprenticeship business now for more than 10 years. The main importance to me when I'm speaking to businesses and why I love the job that I do is to really see the advantages that the training brings to companies. My role in the whole process is really to speak to businesses to find out which courses are going to be most beneficial to their staff, and then marry up those people with the appropriate colleges that are going to send in the assessors to the businesses to come and train your staff. So I liaise with businesses and liaise with colleges to ensure the right fit for both. Okay, so let's talk about training your employees. Now, obviously, I don't know what's right for your business company in terms of training and development. I only know that training is such an important part of your HR offering to your employees. So what I want to do really is spend the next 20 minutes or so running through why training is so important, to show you some surprising tactics and facts about the importance of having better trained staff, and then to tell you about this government funded initiative, the government funded training schemes available to your company and your employees, and to show you how that they can be beneficial to your business. So I'll be talking through what government funding is available to you, how you can take advantage of this amazing opportunity whilst it's still available, and that's key. How these government funded courses are filling the skills gaps between the needs of your business and your employees. What the scheme involves really, what courses are available, who qualifies, and why this is so important for your business if you want to thrive in such uncertain economic times really. Just so that you know what opportunities are there for your business, what's possible for you to take advantage of. And then I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the timescales of the training and just how little time it takes for you as an employer to put your staff through these training programs. And although I don't want to put you in a state of panic about moving on this and getting your employees signed on as fast as possible, I do want to let you know about some changes that are coming up very soon in the law, which is a new government levy, and how this might affect you and your business. Okay, so I've got a question here from Jane from HB Consulting in Coventry. She's saying, who's this for? Well, it doesn't matter if you have one member of staff, Jane, or hundreds. These programmes are available to you, and later on I'm going to run through the exact criteria. But yes, all sizes of business. There's no minimum amount of staff you can put through, and there's no maximum. To start with, as I do with most of our employees that we work with, let's ask some questions to you particularly about your business. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel your staff perform every day? How do you feel, what's their commitment to their role? Are your staff maximising the money-making opportunities in your business? Do they always give their very best in customer service? Are they always motivated? Do they always perform with enthusiasm? Are their skill levels, above 95%, let's say? And what if they were just 10% more? What if they were just that 10% more and had that 10% more better performance you got out of them each month? If they were 10% more motivated and had 10% more defined skill levels. So thinking about your employees and the effect that your employee performance, skills and motivation has on your business, what are the 3 things that you would like to see more from your staff and employees? Have a little think. Is it better skills, more motivation, an increased performance, a more committed and involved employee? And when you think about what more you want out of your employees, have there been times in your business when you felt that a lack of trained staff has had a detrimental effect on your business? Have your employees impacted on your ability to make more sales, create better customer service, create more profit and generate more customers? Just think about sort of have the lack of training in some way cost you as a business? Has it hindered your business? So we're going to talk obviously about filling that skills gap and this government funded training. So why does the government do this? Let's look at some facts. The government reports that all in all, adult apprenticeships at levels 2 and 3 deliver £26 and £28 respectively of economic benefits for each pound of the government investment. So this is hard fact that the government reports on HMRC website, that for what it costs the government to fund these adult apprenticeship programs, the benefit back that business reports are considerable. So how's all this training going to give you what you want as a business owner? Well, let's look at some feedback. There's a great website here, www.greatbusiness.gov.uk, and there's a company here, Fairfield, that reports that it's doubled its size in the last 3 years, and operations manager Keith Walker says that apprentices have played an important role in this success. He's got 100% retention there. And I'm sure you can click on this website yourself, but he says we're a knowledge-based service provider, so it's crucially important that the knowledge that's embodied within our employees stays within the company. Now that 100% retention rate certainly is valuable to him, and the 8 apprentices that Fairfield has trained over the last 10 years are still with the company. And when we look at the statistics generated by gov.uk, it tells us that 80% of employers agree that apprenticeship training programmes makes their business and staff more productive. So how does it do this? Well, the training programmes increase your profits by improving productivity, increasing your competitiveness in the marketplace, increasing your sales, help you grow your market share, making your business more innovative, really, reducing time off and sickness, lowering the cost of recruitment, reducing staff turnover. People feel more motivated, they feel valued, they feel part of your future plans. Hey, the company's investing in us, the training in us, we must be valued, and they feel as if they want to give more back. And what's even more interesting is the fact that the American Society for Training and Development, this is ASTD, collected training information from over 2,500 firms and found that companies that offered comprehensive training have a 218% higher income per employee than those with less comprehensive training, and enjoy 24% higher profit margin than those who spend less on training, and generate a 6% higher shareholder return if the training expenditure per employee increases by approximately $680. So you can check out that statistics for yourself. That's the American Society for Training and Development. Well, how do we know all of this? Well, here at MB, we've implemented this training in thousands of businesses over the past 20 years. I mean, this is what we do. We're a training provider. But what does it mean to you to have this government funded training available to you and your employees? Well, you're going to get an assessor coming out to your business. That's the first thing. The colleges will send an assessor out once a month to your place of work. So it's not like, when we were all youngsters, day release at college. You're going to get somebody coming out to your business. So your employees are going to be trained within their workplace. So what that really means for you is that the training is absolutely significant and appropriate to your place of work. It's not hypothetical, it's not just textbook, it's going to be your person sat in situ at their desk or on the production line or in their care home or standing at their retail shop front. It absolutely key critical, it's on the job. And what that really means to you is that it's so personal. The assessor will ensure that the training standards that are being taught in each unit are so specific to the person's job role, and that's critical. It engages the learner. The learner really feels that this is valuable, this is about them, this is going to benefit them. Yeah, I get what you're saying, you're understanding me, you're seeing what my role is all about, and you're helping me get better in what I do, and it's not just spiel out of a book. So the most important thing is engaging your employees. They're getting the benefit of it, they're wanting to learn, they're wanting to do better, and they're wanting to succeed. So what courses are available? John from Bracknell, I can't quite read the end of your question. It's tailed off here a little bit, but you're asking about you think this training might be a benefit to your business, but what courses are actually available, which is a very good question. Have a look on the website because there's about 50 different ones. If you go to our website, www.mbtrainingandconsultancy.co.uk/government-funded NVQ courses-list. It's a big long attachment there, but all the courses are listed. But in a nutshell, we've got courses such as customer service, business admin, team leading, management. And then on the more hands-on courses, we've got engineering, manufacturing, warehouse and storage, and then moving to the likes of retail, hospitality, health and social care. So a great list to choose from, and something really that hopefully every employee will benefit from. So how do you feel about putting your employees on these courses, and what's right for you and your business? This is all about creating opportunities for growth and development in your business, training your people, securing your business future. So really, let me ask you, in your opinion, do you feel that training would be beneficial to both you and your staff and your business? If you were to put your employees and your staff through the training programs, which are designed to suit their actual job roles in your company, what would be the 3 results that you'd really want to get out of the training programs, and how would these make a huge difference to your business? What's possible for them if they train, if your employees are trained? Well, let's talk about how your business might look in 12 months' time if you were to enrol your staff on the training programs. What would your company be like with better trained staff? What would happen to your business if you don't get better results? What would mean to your company if you didn't put your staff through training, you didn't have this increased motivational level, you didn't have this greater output, this greater staff morale, the lower retention, the lower turnaround in staff sort of leaving you? Maybe you'll feel like Mr. James here. He was saying to me earlier on, his business, he felt, just stood still for a couple of years because he couldn't invest in training. He felt it was something that they couldn't afford at the time. They had to invest in core machinery, and training was just something that they didn't have the budget for. And he felt sort of time stood still a little bit. They weren't getting fresh ideas in. Perhaps he felt as if they were overtaken by the competitors a little bit. But yeah, we've got some success stories as well. We've got H. Roberts, is a business owner at All About You in Birmingham, and he said the additional support given to my staff on their maths and English has proved invaluable. Not everyone feels confident to ask for help in these areas, but the one-to-one personal training gave people the confidence to speak up. So, we've got some testimonials here about people that haven't necessarily embraced training in the past and how they felt that sort of held them back. And we've got some great testimonials of people that have used these courses and have really seen their staff fly. So please do visit our website on that. So let's talk about what might prevent you from doing these courses. You're listening to all the benefits now of training, and I think it's very, very fair to say that most people understand that an increased workforce, increased motivated people from training, from feeling valued, from feeling part of that team, you're going to get a happier employees. But let's talk about some objections. I've got Mandy from Chichester at CBC. You feel that perhaps it takes too much time, and you're worried that staff will leave. That's interesting that you say that. I think you're thinking that if they're highly trained and they've got great qualifications behind them, then they'll perhaps get poached by your competitors. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the time situation. Well, the great thing about these government funded apprenticeships is the fact that, yes, it's on the job training. The assessor comes in once a month and spends about an hour and a half per person per month. So that's individual one-to-one training. So they'll perhaps come in and see John from 9 till 10:30, and then Jane from 10:30 till 12 o'clock. So you're getting that one-to-one training, and this dovetails back in with what the business owner from Birmingham said about how the personal training, especially on the functional skills, on the maths and English, the fact that not everybody wants to put their hand up and say, oh right, I'm not very good with spelling, or I'm struggling with my times table with these spreadsheets. The fact that they're getting that personal one-to-one training in a confidential environment to get some additional help and support is really valuable. So the assessor's going to spend about an hour and a half per person per month. Most of my customers allow their staff about half an hour a week to complete any work or workbooks that the assessor has left them with. Again, because it's so job related, most customers and most businesses allow their staff to do that in work time, so an extra half hour on a dinner, or perhaps a half hour when you're a little bit quieter, because as soon as you ask people to take the work home, let's face it, it's brownies night, somebody's got swimming, it's gymnastics, I've got to take the car to be serviced, we've all got busy lives at home, and the buy-in and the engagement isn't always as strong when you ask people to do things in their own time. So let's assume we're going to have an hour and a half with the assessor per month and half an hour a week just to complete any tasks that the assessor has left for us. So it's not a huge amount of time, and the assessor is going to visit us once a month for 12 months. So it's going to be rolled out over 12 months, just one visit a month, a bit of time, but the benefits are going to be absolutely gigantic. So you can imagine how powerful these training programs could be in your business. The fact that they're not taking up a huge amount of time, it is on the job, it's observational training as well as some one-to-one training, going through the workbooks, going through the functional skills, going through the thinking skills, that sort of thing. I think, just helping improve staff performance and skills. And it's not just in the future, it's immediately, straight away, you're going to get the benefits of this. You're going to get better staff focused on what they're doing every day. Staff have a sense of purpose and a value in the company. It's right from the word go, really. And because you're here listening to this webinar, it's obvious you're the type of business owner or HR manager or boss that understands what it really takes to drive a business, and that you're forward thinking enough to be looking at that one step ahead. And looking at how you can improve your business, and you're the type of business that really is going to be around in the next 3 to 5 to 10 years. So if your staff were just 10% more productive every week, how much difference would that make to you as a company and to your business? And who doesn't want a more motivated and productive workforce? So do you feel that you would be able to improve your business performance and increase your profits if you invested in this training, in training your staff and improving their skills so that they felt more confident in the job? And what difference do you think that would make? What would you like to change in your staff and improve in your staff? Are your staff maximising the money-making opportunities in your business? Do they always give the very best in service? Are they always motivated? Do they always perform, with great enthusiasm? And are their skill levels above that magic 95%? And what will you do if you don't decide to train your staff? What's your plan B? Okay, so you're going to, perhaps not decide to take up this free training. What you're going to do instead of? Okay, so I've got another question here from Margaret in Liverpool. You're asking me to go over the steps involved in enrolling your staff in the government funded training, just to talk about how simple and easy it is to start the process. Yeah, let's just qualify this for you, because you've asked about any costs involved. It's 100% free. It's nothing at all to pay. And the process is really, really simple. We have a form. Very little paperwork, company name, company address, telephone number, contact name, contact email address, and we just need the learner details. We need to know their name, date of birth, national insurance number, and which course that they want to enrol on. That's sent back to our company, to MB. And we process that. We engage with the most relevant college to those courses, and the assessor contacts yourself to make a time to come in to meet the learners, to enrol them, to get to know them, to go through the course units to make sure that those units are specific for their job roles. That enrolment process, perhaps takes about an hour, bang, and then the assessor will then arrange the times going forward when they're going to come in each month and do the training. So the actual setup process is very simple. We collect the data, the assessor calls you to arrange a time to come in to meet the learners, to enrol them. And that's very, very straightforward. So is this right for your business? Are you going to take advantage of this while it's still available? And how many of your staff, do you think would benefit from taking this course? All of them? One of them? None of them? I'm sure, you've got people in all areas of your business, anybody from business admin, customer service, team leading, management, somebody in production, somebody in warehouse and storage. Have you got a retail outlet? Is there somebody, doing the cafe outside at the garden centre that could benefit from the hospitality training? There's a course for everyone in every sort of type of business. So, secure your place now, or if you'd like to continue this conversation, have a 5-minute chat with one of our team to, explore the programmes a little more and to check to see if you qualify, then here's what I want you to do now. You can book your criteria call now. You can, just ask for a call back and we can have a chat to you. But let's just refresh our memories. It's open to people of all ages from 16 to 65 who are employed by a company working 30 hours or more a week. As I say, the courses are for everyone. Please take advantage of them because things are changing. I will talk to you a little bit about what's going to happen come April, because we did touch on the government levy. This is changing in April, and you know, these free courses won't be free after then. Sadly, you will have to pay 10% contribution, and that is going to be coming into effect April 2017. So please take advantage of these training courses. They are government funded, and they are a great benefit and a great thing to take, you know, for businesses to really grab with both hands. So get all your staff on. Please contact us if you need any more information. You know, we're here to help. And thank you for your time. Many thanks.